You're all too kind. Sharon, yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm so excited to be here. Very scared, but very excited. And very honoured to be standing up here as one of New Serity's diamonds, so thank you. Stop it. I'm going to get serious now. Anyone can be a diamond. If you think you can't, you're wrong. When I first joined New Serity, I didn't think I could be a diamond. 2 years, 11 months into my journey, I ranked diamond. I didn't believe I could do it, and I didn't think I was good enough. I didn't trust myself, and I thought I had to be smart and have an education. Lucky for me, I had a team of amazing people who have shown me anything is possible when you trust and believe in yourself and care more about other people than you do yourself. It was my beautiful adopted mother, Veronica Ricks, who forced me into trying these products. She sent me home with a couple of products to try, and I can remember thinking to myself, I am not putting this shit on my face. Sorry for swearing. The only reason I took the products home is because she made me and I trusted her with my heart. And I knew that she would never, ever do the wrong thing by me. I didn't use them properly in the beginning, and it wasn't until one day Mum came around and she, like me, she loves the sun and she loved to sunbathe, and she'd been rolling her chest, and I could not believe how good her chest looked, and I was like, wow, it looked amazing. So I decided I'd use the products properly. I hated my skin before using our products. I wouldn't even have my photo taken. I didn't like looking in the mirror at myself because I didn't like what I could see. I lived and worked out in the sun for most of my life, and my family trained racehorses, which I had a passion for as well. My skin was really dehydrated with lots of little fine lines, and when I finally used the products properly, Mum, I had amazing results. And people started commenting on how good my skin looked. And at that time in my life, I had no idea how much this little magic bottle of Skincerity was going to change my life forever. I don't even know how many presentations I went to. It could have been 10. I don't know. I don't really know. And I went to before Mum forced me to join. I just went to support her as I would never let her down. And she would just ask me to get some friends together and have a presentation to help her out. So by doing that, I started earning an income. And back then, any extra money helped me and Josh. And the turning point for me was when, Mum knew if she got Josh to a presentation, she got Josh to come along to a presentation, things might change. So I ended up at a presentation in Mum's garage. They had a projector on in the garage. They had a white sheet on the door. Eva and Martine were presenting, and it was Martine's first presentation. Where are you? There you are. And it wasn't one of your best, was it? And I can remember driving home and Josh telling me, you need to do this. He was so excited. This is going to change our lives. And all I was thinking, I can't do this. Yeah, look at me. How wrong was I? When I was 14, I lost my mum to breast cancer. It absolutely devastated me. Sorry. My brother James and our dad Lucky I've got the tissues. My life would never be the same. But lucky for me, my next door neighbour was Veronica Ricks. Mum and Veronica were best friends, and she promised Mum that she would look after me. And she did, in more ways than I could ever imagine. Thank you, Mum. I love you. I'm forever grateful for you. You changed my life. Sorry. I can smile now. Sorry. My life has been quite different to most people's, which has made me grow up pretty quickly. I've lived in survival mode for a long time and have learned how to look after myself. And all I knew was working hard. And at the time of this business coming into my life, I was working 3 jobs. Crazy, hey? And Joss was working 6 days a week and we were just surviving week to week. I felt stuck and honestly thought that's how my life was meant to be. And I didn't question it. I just kept doing it because that's all I knew. That's it. I lived in a box. I often tell my team that I lived in a box. I was too scared to get out of that box. I have been extremely lucky to have had the amazing Martine Wallace as one of my mentors, which I will be forever grateful for. If it wasn't for you, Martine, believing in me, I would not be standing here today. So thank you, Marty. I can remember our first mentor meeting. It went for 3 hours, which most of it I cried because I had never dreamt. Which, when I think about that, now it makes me feel so sad because I think of how many people in this world feel like I used to. Having Nucerity in my life has allowed me to dream, and everyone should have the opportunity to have choice, dream big, and trust themselves and believe that they can do anything like I can now. Thank you, Nucerity. I will be ever grateful to you. This business is one of the hardest things I have ever done in my life. But now when I think about it, I'll never ever want to go back to that, go back to how my life was 3 years ago and the person I used to be. I've had massive personal growth and many months in the valley and many hours crying in Nathan Wallace's office, telling him, I can't do this. Thank you for believing in me, Nathan. I would not be here without you either. He's a very patient man. Then one day, things changed. I took 100% responsibility and decided that it was worth it. I was ready. And I realised this wasn't even about me. It's about supporting and helping my team or our team. Thanks for that bit of information, Nikki. Last but no means, I've got 36 seconds, I'm doing all right. Last but no means least, I wouldn't be standing here today if I wasn't surrounded by an amazing team. We are all on the same journey together. We help each other get to where we are going. And I am so grateful to every single one of you and promise that I will never stop pushing myself to help you get where you want to be. To my partner in crime, the lady who has had my back, Jamie, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being my rock I love you. There are so many people who I would like to personally thank because I would not be standing here. To our amazing founders, David and Lonnie, you have changed my family's life forever, and I will be forever grateful to you. Thank you. Melissa, to you and your team for all you do. You support us. We love you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Eva, Katerina, I would like to thank you and your team. I would not be standing here today. Congratulations, Eva, on your crown diamond. You so deserve it. You're an amazing woman. Amy, Kenny, where are you? There you are. I love you, Amy. You have been one of my biggest supporters from the beginning. And what you do for everyone in Newcerity is wonderful. Thank you so much. To all the diamonds before me, thank you for pushing me and making me believe that I can do this. You're such an inspiration. AK and Paps. Amanda. Oh God, I love you. You put up with me crying a bit on the phone when I get in the valley. But the thing I love mostly about Newcerity is the fact that I never knew you before now. And we've become such close friends. And I love you. Thank you. Paps, I'm sorry about all the phone calls when I don't know stuff and I want to know stuff, and the only person I know I can call is you. And I know sometimes it's ridiculous, silly questions, but thank you. And I do love you too. Jamie, I couldn't have done this without you. I just want to thank you and Al. Where are you there? I couldn't find you. You and Al and the kids for supporting. I know how much you sacrificed for me to be here. And I will never forget that. I love you. Martine, Nathan, Zali, Maisie, Matai and Deb, you are my chosen family. I could have not done this without you and Martine and Nathan. I'm so blessed to have met you. Newcerity is so blessed to have you. I love you both. To my beautiful mother, Veronica, Rixie, my 3 adopted brothers, Mitchell, Christopher and Nicholas. I can't even put into words how much I love you. You know how special she is. She loves me like I'm her own daughter, and that's something rare for someone to do. And that's how special she is. She has her own 3 children, 3 beautiful boys. But she loves me like her own, and I'm so blessed to have you. And Brian, thank you for always supporting me and being a nan and pop to my son. To my brothers, thank you for allowing me to share your mother. Not many people would share their mother like you have, and that's special. Thank you. To Josh. I'm hopeless. I'm the softest on the team, I think. Bugger. Thanks for putting up with me. I know I'm not the easiest at times. He is the most devoted skincerity wearer I've ever seen from day one. We used to, I'd cook dinner and it'd be like 6 o'clock and he'd go and have a shower, he'd come home from work and he'd walk out to the dinner table at 6 o'clock with skincerity on his face. And I used to say to him, it's a night mask, Josh. You put it on when you go to bed. And if you have a look at his skin, he looks like he's 30. He doesn't even need it. Anyway. So thanks for being my biggest support. You're why I get up every day and continue to push myself. Thank you for always believing in me that I could do this. You've supported me the whole way, and I could not have done this without you. You are my world, and I love you. To my beautiful son, Rexy, you are why I never gave up. You will never, ever live the life I did. I will make sure of that. I do Nucerity to teach you that you can do whatever you want and be whatever you want as long as you believe and trust in yourself. Thank you.